Appreciate you. I was wondering what your IG was. I'm going to pin that real quick. Shout out to the homie. Can you tell me more about it, sir? The genetics, is it from, Chris? What's, let me know. I mean, I know it smells like just some runts or something. Tell me a little bit more about it. It smells good. I see a couple seed pods, though, I will say. That's the only thing.
Exactly.
Yes. Yeah, maybe point up just a little more.
Yeah, like that. Maybe a little higher.
Are we live on YouTube right now, too?
Yeah, good.
All right, yeah, we're live.
Yeah.
All right.
I still got to do some audio stuff.
Okay, but
I'm hearing that fan. But, I mean,
we can turn that fan off.
Yeah, you can turn it off.
Yeah. You can turn it a little more. All right.
I don't know why.
Did homie tell us anything else about it?
I don't think so. I haven't seen anything coming. I was watching.
Okay. Well, he said it was the one, dude. All right, so we're on YouTube now. What up, guys? I'll break everything down. We'll let it get up to the normal fucking amount of people. And then we'll break down like a little bit about all this shit. Indoor Frost, I know, brother. Go quick. Make sure you're on the email list to get the drops. They fucking fly. They rarely make it out of the early access. And we increased the amount, and they still don't make it out. It seemed like it sold faster.
You did say compound genetics.
Compound? Okay, cool. We're going to get Sturt Doinks at Dallas, bro. You got to be tapped in for the Sturt Doinks. Let's see here.
Tiger Moon.
So is the AC down?
It took East Coast 2023 Olympics gassiest, but hold on, he was telling us more about it. Olympics gassiest, best terps, and runner-up for best overall.
Okay. Good to know. Cheaply.
Mm-hmm. Stay with it.
Let's see. Gone. Y'all got cookies on your background. Yeah, so we got everything on our background. We got shit that we tried that was horrible. We got shit that we tried that was fire.
We talking about like the Gary Payton and the fly and stuff? Because
I guess
only two we got up
there.
Yeah,
we're not necessarily like cookies fans like that. Nothing on our wall is like something we're a fan of. It's just something we've tried. So this is just like
a lot of R&D.
We've tried it. If you want to ask us about those batches of cookies, we could tell you about them, basically, is all that's about. So not necessarily repping them. What up, exclusive batch? Yo, who's watching that was out in New York when I was there? All right, where we at on? All right, we got
good pizza. It's popping, JP.
We gotta pay attention to fucking YouTube now because they're funneling in. We don't really fuck with Instagram, guys. Head over to YouTube for questions now.
There you go.
What are we trying? So we got Maine Trees Blue Lobster. We've been trying to try that for hella long. Somebody said it was way too 2023. So I mean, I understand that, but we finally got it from a homie in New York. And then also this at Astor Club was the most expensive thing on their menu.
108th?
108th, yep. And apparently it won, what did they say on here? Second place?
Second place overall and most gassiest.
Okay, at like a Sour D Cup or some shit, right?
He said some type of Olympics, like East Coast Olympics or something like that.
Something. But it's hyped up, some Sour D. I mean, it's cool, but some of the best weed is the ugliest, so you never know.
Mm-hmm.
Rolling tutorial is coming, just editing it right now. Ruben's enjoying some time with his family in Tahoe, so we're going to get on that Monday. So RJ44 was cracking. Anything in New York to cut your attention for flower? I didn't get to even smoke too much like New York weed, honestly. Everybody was coming up to me with hella fucking
Cali weed
rolled up. I'm like, damn, I'm trying to save the lungs, but
Imperial Club. What we've gotten stuff from Imperial Club.
Where was the comment?
Have y'all tried any Imperial Club stuff? The girl that girl there curates a pretty good menu, I'd say.
Yeah, no, we tried to. We actually used to get a lot of drops from them, and then I don't know, maybe one of the growers that like sell to them got in their ear and was like, "Don't fuck with them no more, or else I'm not serving you," because she just ghosted us after a while. So I don't know what's going on with that, but.
I tried their Red Bull. I have not. Have you tried Red Bull?
From Compound?
Yeah.
I have, actually. I think we did together at that.
Was that at the tasting that we went to?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Dude, we smoked so much flower that day. It's hard for me to pinpoint anything we smoked. We smoked so much weed that night.
Yeah.
Fucking dinner was fire.
Yeah, for sure. And the view.
Yeah, the view was epic. Shout out to the Compound crew. Any local stores that carry Grove bags, like just for sale, like just empty Grove bags?
They're all online.
Yeah, you'd have to order them, J-Cash. Super Fire would definitely recommend.
What?
I think he's talking about the Red Bull.
Okay.
Yeah. Clearly Reviews says Imperial Club is beyond flooded with messages. Don't take it personal. If there's anybody that can relate to that, it's this guy right here.
No, it's not about being flooded with messages. Like, they've opened it and liked the message about like, yo, what up? Can we get some? Like, are you guys not serving us no more? Or what's going on? They just like the message. So I don't know. They've seen it all. They've seen the story that we posted about it. They've seen it all. We got their number and shit. Imperial Club ain't fucking with us no more. It's all good.
I'll read this. You can answer it. What happened with the New York City event? I saw it was moved location and then it was canceled and then it was back.
So I don't know too much about it, but all I know is it was supposed to be a really intimate thing. Me, Gotti, Foods, Flowers, and Marijuana Talk. And then one of the homies was wanting to host it. And it was like, all right, cool, no worries. And then like, I guess they sold like 20 fucking tables to a bunch of trappers in a facility that's licensed and was told like, yo, we do not want that, but then did it. And then obviously had to try to move the event or cancel it or whatever. And then I guess there was hella politics. I don't even really know, but like dude got hella mad over fucking it being canceled, obviously, but was also told like what was not supposed to happen.
That had the actual venue?
No, the dude that was hosting it.
Okay.
But like at the same time, it's tough because it's like, I mean, I get that's a bummer and shit, but also you were told what shouldn't happen and then it happened. So how can anybody be to blame here?
Yeah.
So I don't know. And then it was just like hella subliminals and fucking quotes and all sorts of shit. And just, it's like, bro, business is business. We're risking licenses here. Yeah. Everybody was told what was not supposed to happen and it happened. Can we all just be like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Next time, you know, but I had to make a big ass deal. So we ended up doing it at the same place anyway, but it just minus all the fucking trappers that could have got their license taken.
What's up, bro, in Michigan?
But yeah, I don't know. I just fucking was told like, hey, put this banner up, put that banner up. All right, never mind. It's changed back. So I was just kind of following the lead there, but.
Who did we smoke that? The Wo-Si-Wo. Who did we get that from? I remember that. That name is hella familiar, dude.
Yeah, I honestly forgot. I feel like damn, it's on the tip of my tongue, the Wo-Si-Wo. It was Top Shelf Cultivation, was it?
Same people then.
Where?
Right there, smoking on some Wo-Si-Wo by Top Shelf Cultivation.
Oh, yeah.
I just didn't know if that's who it was. I just remember we smoked some Wo-Si-Wo. I was like, I remember that.
That is who it was. Let's see.
Ruben, go enjoy time with your family, bro.
Ruben's on there? Come on, Ruben. You're on vacation, dog. What are you doing? Always working.
Some blue banger from Preferred Garden. 25/8 out the door, burning comments. That's what's up, dude. Just waiting for the competition. I don't think. Are we going to do the pre-shit this year for the Olympics?
Yes,
like we did
we
last
are.
year. Are
Actually,
they supposed to be sending it? Because
our
I know
kit-
people have already been
Our
having
kit
it.
is at main stage.
Oh, okay,
right
we just
now,
got to go pick
waiting
it up.
for us, yeah.
Okay.
So, we're ready to roll with that. All right, here is
Would you
the
rather the hemp SCS or the aluminum two-piece?
hemp always.
Oh, Santa Cruz Shredder, duh.
Yeah, always the hemp. But
Which
like,
one is this?
that is the main trees. Yeah, we can't mistake these. They're fucking way different.
No, I just
Usually,
want to know what chip I was going to use.
Oh,
Use
yep.
that one for that.
Usually we try to go like runs versus runs, gas versus gas, shit like that. But today it's just East Coast versus East Coast, and I'm assuming the runs is going to smoke a little better, but you just never know. But it's more so just to check both of these out at the same time, see what the fuck's going on.
It's the fan.
So,
Sean, is the fan on over there?
Yeah, you want to go more towards it?
No, I'm just going to head over there in a second.
I got the sweaty fingers.
Yeah, it's hot, dude.
So really small nugs on the sour D. I think the Instagram is Killer Cats. I'm pretty sure it's Killer Cats.
Who's IG?
The one I just posted on my story. When you're done with that,
Oh, okay.
You can check the story to confirm. But for the sour D, but the top of the jar says treatment. So I don't know which one's the brand. Okay, well, let's see. Have you tried anything from the new fuck drop? No, but we are getting some put aside because we definitely want to do some duels with fuck.
Yeah.
We're not going to be able to get enough for a bracket. Way too small batch. He used up way too many lights for pheno hunting. But we need to get some fuck because that's our fucking new brand pick of the year by far. I don't know anybody else fucking with them that's new or even not many people that are OGs. I mean, I haven't tried this drop, but the last drop was fucking crazy.
The last two drops were fucking crazy, dude. He's killing it.
Let's see. Doja's been killing it. Shout out Ryan and Duke of Verb. Yes, sir. Treatment is the cultivator. Okay, cool. Thank you. Grab it or no grab it? No fucking grab it. Come on, guys.
I'm talking about the Leafs?
Yeah. Come on now.
Was that a serious question?
Apparently. Let's see. I'm in Tahoe right now. Will my doink smoke different at elevation with the 10% humidity or something like that? It probably will. It'll probably smoke a little better, Ruben, as long as you're not outside. Just make sure you're inside, no breeze.
Is that Ruben that asked that?
Yeah. For those that don't know, Ruben is our main producer at the other studio. Let's see. Any reason why, or is it one of those? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. If we're talking about the grinder, we've done side-by-sides on a lot of different grinders. I think the aluminum two-piece puck would be just fine. Problem is, we don't know if it has metal shavings or not yet. That's why we stick with this. I've been using one for R&D just to see for a while now, and I haven't noticed any wear or tear or scratches or rubbing off of the anodization. But then I have another one where I did notice that. So I'm trying to figure out what the fuck, because that's a mind fuck. Because I'm using the huge one, the one you can fit like 4 or 5 grams in. And if I can use that for like 6 months with no wear and tear, no metal shavings, then we're going to probably do a collab with Santa Cruz Shredder on a huge fucking grinder that can fit an eighth, since we roll up eighths out here. An attempt to try and do my own tournament. Can we scroll up a little bit? Right there. Oh, wait, hold on. A little bit more. There's a couple comments here. Cat Skill Canna Club is the vibe. Okay.
I'm rolling it.
Why no grabba? Because it's fucking boof-ass tobacco. What do you mean? What? Look, I'm a fiend for like a little tobacco high here and there, no doubt. But whenever I do it, I am ashamed of myself, as I should be. You know what I'm saying? I get the appeal. I get it. And I went years smoking woods and shit like that. Brothers, Bras, Leafs. But like, I mean, I smoke cigars because I don't have to inhale it. Because I do like a nicotine high. But come on, guys. No fucking blunts, man. Jesus Christ. If you are, at least like a Brothers Broadleaf or like some sort of really heady tobacco that's like clean, you know, because like a wood, for example, bro, it's got like 52 ingredients when tested. Like the amount of slimy bullshit and I don't know. Fuck no. I'm going to attempt to do my own tournament again, but only allow smaller batch growers in. Probably going to avoid allowing people to add stuff and just do it purely off my experience with stuff. Clearly reviews. Yeah, dude, tournaments are tough. It's like herding cats trying to get people to agree. The reason we do a non-voluntary competition is because nobody ever wants to agree to be in the competition when the judging's actually legit, like harsh. You know what I mean? As long as you do it side by side, bro, that's the only way. Other than that, it's a fucking beauty pageant.
It's when the judging is non-biased. That's when it's like fucking...
Yeah. But yeah, small batch, that's the thing, is some of the best we've ever had was out of a big facility. I've had plenty of horrible small batch, but I've also had like more horrible big batch than good big batch. But I've also had like plenty of horrible small batch. Like size does not matter, pause, when it comes to fucking the grower. Like I really don't believe so. Like real fucking gangster growers will destroy 400 lights and come out with heat. And if you suck at growing, like you're just going to suck with 4 lights also. I feel like, I don't know, just in my consuming experience, that's the conclusion we've drawn. Whoever asked any question needs to be banned. You know, we like a good entertaining question here and there. Florida smokes different outside versus inside. It does have more trouble burning in the humidity, especially if
Florida for sure, yeah.
If you're breaking it down and rolling it in the humidity, it'll have a lot more trouble burning. If you whip out a pre-roll that was rolled in a dry environment, and then you just pull it out the tube and start smoking it in the humidity, it won't be as affected as much because the flour, when you're breaking it down, will absorb the moisture from the atmosphere. Bro's asking if you put grabba in the doink. Oh, God. Oh, maybe he's from the UK. That's normal out there. We're coming out to the UK end of October 25th through November 3rd. And anybody passes me a doink with any fucking grabba, and I'm sorry. Dude, right on the spot.
We're catching the next red eye out of there.
Dude, yeah, straight up. I'm probably going to get stabbed out there smacking a fucking spliff out of somebody's hand.
No, we know you won't get shot.
Yeah, won't get shot. Stabbed, maybe. Is that popcorn sour? It is basically popcorn. Yeah, I mean, there's no decent sized nugs in here. We're talking like, you know, I don't know if you could even see that, but you get the idea. It's ugly, but I do not. There's no prejudice here. Ugly weed is fine by us if it smokes. We prefer it. Because if it's ugly and expensive, it means one thing usually. It has to smoke fire because it didn't sell for its looks.
Yeah.
That's one there. All right, let's scroll. I'm asking if it's smoke with grabba. If smoke with grabba, period. No. Fuck no. Yeah, I got it.
What's still on that grabba shit?
A BCG grinder. A brilliant cut. I have not actually. I have actually. I think they're cool. Honestly, I think they're good grinders. They just fucking take forever to order, and they're expensive as fuck. But I do like them. From what I've tried, probably more likely to find bad small batch. Honestly, yeah, I agree. Because some of the best small batch I had, the very next batch was some of the worst small batch I had, and then it would come back and then be horrible again, and like. It's just, I feel like small batch is a lot more inconsistent. And like salts versus organics, like way less likely to have fire ass organic. I'm just going to say it. Like it's way less likely. When it is fire though, it's amazing. It's just way less common, I think, to find organic weed. And people can hate on salts or whatever all they want, but more fire shit just ends up being more fire more often. The very best salts versus the very best organics, I say probably organics has the edge.
Mm-hmm.
But like people are acting like you can't have fucking stupid fire synthetics. Like,
yeah, but not only that, it's like the commonality of organic.
Tell me you haven't smoked much.
Yeah, right. The commonality of like organic weed smoking fire versus fucking, salt weed smoking fire. It's huge. Like there's way more synthetic shit that smokes.
If I had to roll the dice, because like usually organic shit is smoking like fucking cold, dude. It's like sparking up a campfire most of the time. Can we get a scroll? All right, hold on there. Is Triple Indy top 5 strains in your opinion? The right batch? Yes.
Yes.
Fucking amazing. Really powerful with the Z coat. Just and the robustness of the 41. Love it. Did a tournament a while ago and had some fire grows and brand joined. I ended up having one. I just delete my page and caused some issues. I didn't hear about that, but yeah, brands get hella butthurt, bro, for sure. If they don't get all good feedback. Somebody says you can get shot in the UK. Absolutely. Okay, I didn't know they had guns out there, so I thought no, I was gonna get into the America versus UK shit. Dude, get on my Patriot shit real quick. Just don't hit any joint anyone passes you in the UK. I won't without thoroughly vetting it first. I'm gonna be asking questions. Drew, we're gonna be doing some fucking joint episodes out there, bro. We're gonna have to get some fucking some guest judging in. Already got a great list of some real small batch. Not that Myron beefy shit. Problems for depths. I can see that. I will say though, putting tobacco in your weed, if it's boof, is the move. Because if it's not burning right,
It'll help it.
it'll literally help it burn. Because most tobacco is hella mineral rich and very combustible. So a lot of shit weed tastes better in a blunt. It's just a blunt isn't a good way to judge it because if it needs that help and that crutch, like there's weed that I can't taste at all in a doink that just tastes like smoke. If I put it in a blunt, I'll be able to taste it. But that doesn't mean the weed's better in a blunt. That just means it needs help. A lot of fake small batch, true. What was the best thing you smoked from NY when you were out here? But I didn't smoke my shit from NY because I wanted to bring it home. So anything I got from New York, I fucking put in my bag and flew home with it. But I will say some of the best stuff I smoked out there was from Life Sauce. Shout out Life Sauce. I seen him out there actually. Let's see here. What's the next tip dropping? So we have a variety drop coming next weekend of like 4 colors actually. Small batch shit. And then we got so many auction and raffle tips coming, dude. We just got a whole shit in. This shit's gonna be fire.
Yeah, that's good.
Let's see. Can y'all hit me back? You say to hit your DM but never read them. That would be hit his DM. If I open my DM, I have a goddamn anxiety attack, bro. I could scroll for 3 hours and I would get back like 4 months. Is it for the OG bracket? Yeah, so we're trying to figure out this OG bracket, bro. Because we just got this Olympics kit. So we don't know if we're going to have time to get through an OG bracket by the time we have to get through this Olympics thing. So it's not that we're trying to ignore you. We're just trying to figure out this OG bracket before we get people like paying the fast track fee and shit to get in. Custom laser fueled by No-Till Kings. It's very decent. Very decent. I'm not sold, bro. You know what I'm saying? Okay, fucking A. I've had some really good, even great smoking No-Till Kings. It just had a little bit of a planty taste to it, but everything else was hitting the mark. So I want to try more of that for sure. Terp or non-terp?
Are you talking about artificial terps?
If you're talking about sprayed, no.
Yeah, we're not even going to answer that.
Also, I think it's better to have a bigger bud that's connected with fat stems or trim them down individually. I don't know, I like the medium buds.
Yeah, I like the ones that aren't technically the tops, but are the ones that are right underneath those.
Mm-hmm.
Those are my favorite. To me, those seem like they smoke better than anything, too.
Yeah, well, mediums. Just answering the questions. Yes, sir. I feel like a paper with no grabba is harsh. That means your weed sucks. If you have weed that's harsh without tobacco, this is what I was talking about earlier, that just means the weed sucks. If you need tobacco with your weed, it's trash.
I love RJ, dude. There's guns in the UK, but you have to be vetted. And if you have a pistol, like a Glock or a 1911 M&P, whatever, it has to have a 12-inch barrel and a 24-inch in total length, so it'll look hella goofy.
Is that real or is he trolling?
I don't know, dude. I think it's funny, though, whether it's real or not.
If you ask 10 different people what organic means, you'll get 10 different answers. That's true. A lot of these organic brands aren't organic, so we don't even really pay attention to that much. That's why our hashtag is
Haha.
how does it smoke? Because all that other noise.
Shout out to the homie Chris, bro. What's up, Chris? Glad to have you here, bro.
Oh, Chris.
The homie that we went and met. Yeah.
What up, Chris? See, just got some white wedding cake. Okay, are we ready to roll?
I mean, you ready to smoke?
All right. Instagram, we are turning off the audio. Hold on, I got to put another pinned comment and we'll get this going.
That's one thing I do not have. Is that? Oh wait, no, I do have.
No.
Boom. There's one for you. One for you.
All right, cool.
So I got the sour, and you got the blue. Oops, lobster.
All right. Oops. Yeah. I did not have any past the Zaza in New York. That sounds super New York, though. What up, Sebastian? Little late, but what up? Duel 2 times was cracking. Yeah, we're going to see you out there in September, Michigan. We got places to go, bro. We got to figure out when we're going to hit the desert, too, in Arizona. Because I've tried some weed from Arizona that's smoking, so I need to see what the fuck's going on.
Ridiculous.
I've also heard the Connected Alien Labs out of Arizona is probably the best in the country of anywhere they're at.
Thank you, Sean.
Fine in UK are super old, nothing like US. Let's see, have you guys ever been in the UK or had some UK flower that you've rated? I haven't. I've just had flower that people from the UK have grown here in America. So I don't know if that counts because it's UK homies that came to America and grew it here. But I haven't had much shit from UK. No, Paul.
I smoked a couple things back in the day from the UK. I'm talking 2016, 15. It was all right. It wasn't anything crazy, but then again, it wasn't really super sophisticated out there yet. They were still just buying a lot of California packs. Whereas, like Adam just said, we know of multiple homies out here in California now that are from the UK that have came out here and are doing major things. So yeah, I don't know. And that's another good question. Would you consider something UK if it's, because look at, I mean, indoor is indoor, right? Like I'm assuming he can do the same thing there that he could do here.
I don't know, but do you have the homies and the guidance and the fucking game and shit in UK?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a good question.
Yeah. If it does count, then yeah, I've had, because fuck is from the UK.
Yeah.
Gross heat. Let's see. No, Be Easy versus Silky. Apparently that's still happening and we're still going to judge it. We'll see what's up.
What's that?
The 20K bet.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait to try Duel. Doja's Peachtree. The Peachtree's fire deal 2 times. We should do a mini UK bracket. Drew, I'm down, dude. Hey, actually, if you want, we're going to be judging for that World War Z tournament, but I would like to do a bracket while I'm out there too. I don't know if we can fucking knock it out in a couple of days. It won't be the best judging we ever did just because like, we don't have that much time, but that would be tight. I'm down.
Silky's better, no question.
Really? Sleep in Brooklyn was
Pito Freshkabar, what's popping?
Yo, the pronunciation of that name though.
Freshkabar, isn't that it?
No, Pito. Just sounds.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
Like,
mean, I don't know how else to pronounce that.
Pito. You gotta just really make sure
Now,
the T on that.
But that
Not a D.
sounds more like a dick when you say it like that.
That's better
Pito.
than the other thing it sounds like. You know what I'm saying? Silky's in a different league. Interesting, dude. Interesting. Well, I know, Be Easy's not a grower. He's a curator. So it depends on that. Are we switching?
Yeah.
Oh, no. That reaction? This one's not bad.
Not horrible.
Wow, this is actually, I mean, the sour D, it's at least combusting really well. I don't know if you can see it, but it is combusting well. A little sharp.
Yeah.
A little dry. A little chalky. I've never tried Silky, Drew. You think it's no question? Because we tried one batch of Be Easy's LCG. It did lose the duel against Warheads, but it was fire.
It was smoking.
And it was close.
This one's got a nice ass flavor to it.
Yeah, no, it is mouth coating.
Very
and
nice flavor.
Let's see. Burning 3.5 Purple D from Blueprint. It's not bad, not my preference. Blueprint flour that is out right now is not actually Blueprint flour. It is being grown in another facility with his genetics. Blueprint is going to be relaunching soon in their new facility with new genetics and other announcements. If you've been smoking on Blueprint lately, it is now like a lot of their genetics are being pumped out of like a mass facility that Jordan is not growing from. So just keep that in mind. But it is still coming out fire, not to take anything away from that grow.
I haven't tried any of the new stuff.
A lot of it's coming out really good. You know, not all of it, but
Yeah.
there's been some really good batches. This isn't bad, dude. That was a lot smoother. I think it needed to get going here. Or side by side. Told you that Blue Lobster smoking. Yeah, it is. I mean, it is a little tickle, but it's very, like, the flavor categories are fire.
It's
I gotta
super,
look at the
super
smoothness.
mouth coating. I'm definitely not getting any background noise on it, so the purity's there as well. The one thing that I will say about both of these is both of these are, as of right now, like mid-eighths.
Yeah, I wouldn't say great on anything. I would
Yeah.
just say, like, really good.
Yeah, mid-eighths. And then I would say the smoothness, I would give like probably low to mid-eighths.
I gotta try it again before I do that. I was thinking about flavor last time. I wasn't thinking about smoothness. Drew, why'd you have to delete that? I tried some Blue Lobster from New York, and it was fire. It was fucking. Sorry, not Blue Lobster.
Like this?
Blue Sushi.
That was grown
reading
in
the
New York?
page. No. It was just out there.
Oh,
I got it from the Astor Club. Mini batch is nice, and it wasn't Jordan anymore. Yeah, it's still like, you know, his SOPs and shit. So the weed's still gonna come out good, but like the shit that gets it from 8.9 to 9.3, that's the Jordan sauce.
Blue
Can't
Lobster's-
replicate that.
Blue Lobster smoother.
Yeah.
What is that I just saw? Oh, wish we had the Doink cam, not the Ash cam for sure.
Yeah. The Doink cam, we're working on that. Every camera is fucking thousands of dollars, and we got 4 now. So we're trying to get another one to leave at this studio, but we're gonna carry all this shit back and forth.
Captain Silky Crunch, was it? Let's see, you guys do an OG bracket. Not on? Oh, got you. Is that better? Okay.
It's a little
Let's see you
burn
guys
though.
do an OG bracket and had to delete because audio problem.
Yeah, I asked him why you had to delete a review. But yeah, so we want to do the OG bracket. The thing is like we got to do the Olympics when we do it. We got to do it like somewhat quick. But we are going to be inviting Improper Doinks to the smoke through. So he's going to be chugging through shit for us while we're trying it in between his chugs because he's just a fucking animal and will smoke anything.
Shout out to Dave.
Yeah, fucking A. We're also going to probably be dropping some Improper Doinks tips. There's a lot of bitch-ass China tips out there on the market, just fucking selling their shit for $30, $40, acting like it's not China glass, trying to make a brand out of China glass. So we're going to fucking battle them. We're going to come out with a really low-priced Chinese-made tip where a couple bucks from each tip gets donated back to the glass blowers that make our real tips. So you can buy cheap China glass and still support American glass blowers. That's coming soon. And just to really fuck all these stupid ass China brands, fucking hate that shit. They're following. I still can't get over it, bro. One of them followed my grandma just because he was following everybody that I follow.
You're lying.
Bro, irritating. Once you follow my grandma, bro, you started something. Y'all have any smoke from the huge Chico fire out in Fairfield? No, or maybe actually shit. It's been a little overcast. I thought it was clouds.
Today it is, but no, I mean, look, I think of smoke like it was the year that we got evacuated. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, no, I haven't seen or smelt any smoke or anything like that.
This is
It's very harsh.
yeah, sevens.
Oh, you're at 7. I was at low 8s.
Low 8s is still good. I mean, I would say that hit was 7s. It was in the 8s before. That hit was out here.
It's degrading. It's getting worse, basically.
For sure. Still dropping Doja Collab. Those are actually being made as we speak. It's going to be the first non-transparent solid tip. So no clear glass tubes or clear core. It's going to be an aqua blue, completely solid blue all the way through.
Yeah.
This shit with a white logo, this shit's gonna be clean as fuck.
Y'all fucking with SoCal Dank? Like, do we fuck with Southern California weed? Yeah. We don't
I think that's a
discriminate.
brand.
Oh, is that a brand?
And we just don't. We haven't tried them. So
Is that a brand, Evie?
yeah, so this is definitely winning right now. It's got nice flavor. It's smooth. That's like high 8s for me still. Just the slightest little burn on the throat. High 8s, low 9s on flavor.
Yeah, they're a brand. He said, got to try them. Okay.
Smoky Soha, you didn't miss much, bro. We were just sparking these doinks. They're both like pretty good. The flavor and the smoothness is both better on the Maine trees. And honestly, that would outsmoke a lot of shit here in Cali too. That's a really good, even great in certain aspects.
It's super mouth coating, and the thing was that I was really liking about it was the purity was like really there for me. I wasn't getting any background noise on it. I was just getting mouth coated with like these LCD terps.
So first and into the second round, we got what's it called? Winning for sure.
Yeah, Blue Lobster for sure.
Blue Lobster, yeah. And I'm high as fuck too. Smokey, thank you, bro. Yeah, the lungs are back. We're gonna be fucking raging episodes now. Now we're just hunting the field because we didn't really want to buy hell as shit to smoke until we knew we could smoke it.
Yeah, appreciate you, bro. Yeah, it's because I am an old head. Screw Nick. I need to start bringing my reading glasses when I come up in this motherfucker. He said Paul reads a chat like an old head.
Yeah. To be fair, I'm doing the same shit though. Oh no, you be making the face.
Yeah, I really should. Keep it real. If I'm reading shit like this, I should have like Sean. Look at Sean's smart. Wear the glasses, helps you out. Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, I saw that post. Adam, that's for you.
Yo, Suma, fucking head to YouTube for the audio. We're just funneling over there. We get blocked too much.
Yeah, sorry I missed you guys out there, dude. I literally just came back from camping, and it was just impossible for me to get out.
Well, yeah, and you're taking care of your mom and your kids and your dad at the same time.
Yeah, I got a lot on the plate.
Main trees is the Blue Lobster.
Smoky Soja. Dude, I have hella DMs too. Do me a favor, bro. Resend me one right now, and I'll look when we get done with this so I can see what it was.
Free food again, yes, dude. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if the food this time was as fire, but we had to pull it together last minute. But it was still some heat and free.
Oh, so he was at the first event too. Then, if he said again, that's what's up. So I probably did meet you there.
What's the best strain y'all ever smoked?
Ooh,
I hate these questions, dude.
It's an easy one.
Yeah, it's Skittles.
Skittles,
yeah.
or
Zope.
Yeah.
There was a couple batches of Zope that were like almost unicorn level fucking ridiculous.
I'd say that it's a four-way tie for me,
there.
and it's going to depend
Probably
on
grapes
batch.
for you.
If I could go the original Grape Ape, RS11, Zope, and Skittles, and the best batches of every single one of those and smoke through them, that'd be the only way I'd be able to narrow it down.
Yeah, we can't just necessarily pick it because off memory we've been wrong about so much shit. You have to literally have them side by side. Anyone that's like, this one's better than this one, if you didn't literally smoke it side by side, not even one after the other, just side by side at the same time, you literally, there's no way you could know if they're both close.
Yeah. Yeah, that's an easy one. It's stuck.
You guys want to see this?
I think.
I don't know if you can see it. It's the Blue Lobster. This one just ash, so nothing to see there.
Wait, go back down. I want to read that about the traveling
What do you
2
mean, up?
hours. Nah, I remember that guy, if that's who I think it is. Somebody said something about traveling 2 hours.
Oh, Jason Thomas.
I was a dude who, yeah. See, I do remember you, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, that's easily, I remember you coming up and saying that, me being like, damn.
Dude, we were
Love.
deep. I didn't realize how deep we were from the noise at 420. Yeah, so it's not close. I mean,
Yeah. We're going to go ahead and give this one to
that's just
Maine
smoke.
Trees for the Blue Lobster.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit's good. That's crazy that's the most expensive thing in
Well, it's some sour D, so it's not even necessarily like, oh,
it's just because it's the thing on the East Coast.
That makes sense. And he's known that's all he grows is sour D. He's known for it. Whereas
So he's just probably like a known Maine dude up
if you
there.
just want some sour D, this is where it is, and supply and demand, and
Yeah.
And $100 an eighth isn't really even crazy, but if you're doing something special, like just only growing sour D.
What's the worst smoke you've ever had enter a bracket and fail? Not to be negative, but just something that stood out.
Okay.
Don't ever try it again and see if it improved. So I know the one that I'm thinking, and I may be discriminative because of pricing, but I would have to probably go with the one that sticks out the most in my head of just being hyped up so much and then it being hell of expensive and then smoking it and being like, wow, was the NorCal Nemo.
So I had a feeling you were going to say that. I think because remember we were saying like, oh, it's not bad, but the relativity to the price and then the seeds.
And yeah, the seeds and then the hype around it. I mean, it was a multitude of things that all came together where it's like this big climax of like, oh shit, we're about to smoke this. And then we bust it out and it's like, womp, womp.
Yeah.
But I've heard great things about him,
that.
and we could have got a bad batch, not talking shit on him as a grower or anything like that. I got mad respect for anybody growing the plant, but
I don't necessarily want to say all the bad ones, but there's been some bad ones. There's just been so many that I would have to put them side by side to see which one's worse because it was so bad. We put it out so quick. I'm just remembering by ash color because the darkest ones are always the worst. You know what I mean?
Paul Rice, are you talking about Dope is Yola?
What are you talking about?
Is that what you're talking about? He said
we would
"Did you
just
ever do a
collab
with Push Trees."
Well, for the tips? What was it?
That's what I'm trying to see, but I'm making sure we're talking about the same thing here.
Yeah, whoever it is with the tips, we generally try to do it with the homies. It's not like a business where we're
Does
like
Push
trying to run
Trees
a
do
collab.
tips now?
We're very specific about who we're doing collabs with. What's that?
Does he do tips now? Push Trees?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Oh.
No, he probably has weed brand. You know, we're collabing. Yeah. So it's just either we thought your weed was smoking, or you're the homie, or it was like a major name. You know what I mean? That's like that people would want that collab. Like,
Raw.
It's not like we're not trying to Element and Alien Labs.
Yeah.
So it's not like we're trying to just do as many collabs as possible. It's a special thing. We're trying to preserve it. So I don't know. I would just have to try some Push Trees weed or meet some people or something.
If they're talking about the same guy, you are talking about Dope is Yola, and you're talking about doing a tip collab. So he's an influencer who's been around for like ever.
So the thing about why we go on like any podcast, we might go on a bong smoking podcast, probably gonna go on a Hot Dabs podcast, because it's not about like going on a podcast that we align with. We just want big audiences of smokers that maybe we could change like 1 out of every 10 people's mind on like how to look at smoke. And stop smoking for dumb shit, like how it looks in a bag or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And just focus on the flavor and smoothness of shit. So if we could just infect them, then you can never unsee it. Then you got to infect other people. And it's like, that's the best way to just get the shit going.
Spread the good word.
So yeah, we would do that for sure.
Oh.
Did a good pizza collab podcast. First Smoke of the Day collab.
Pine
Yeah, you're
Park.
good on this? Yeah.
We did Pine Park. Yeah, I'm good. So, Blue
Dude,
Lobster.
Can't send a message. Got to accept the first.
Oh, it's in the, okay. Yeah, I definitely don't ever look at those. I'll go look.
Cool. So it's over. The sour D wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
Wasn't bad. It's just in comparison, and that's why we do the duels, right?
Yeah.
It's because it'll actually like bring out the characteristics and something that you may not notice.
But like, you're more familiar with the sour D nose. I mean, was that like,
Dude, I remember sour D being so pungent.
when you're rolling it up?
Like, no, I told you right when I smelled it. I mean, like the immediate when I smelled it, I was like, "Did you like the smell?"
It is
of
in
that?
this jar, and I don't know. I've never seen like this plastic seal. You know what I'm saying? In a plastic, it's like a dispensary jar that it came in.
The nugs just were like hella airy. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't remember it being like that. I remember it being better. But then again, back when I used to smoke sour D, I didn't have a palate at the time, I was still just smoking weed to get high myself,
Yeah,
But
because I like the smell. It was just underwhelming, but I'm thinking maybe it could be the packaging.
I remember sour D being one of those pungent fucking strains.
Yeah, that's all I ever heard about it.
Yeah.
I never really fucked with sour D. The sour D I did fuck with, I'm assuming it was fake, and it was just some fucking greenhouse.
And shit that somebody was calling it.
Yeah. Would you rate the Blue Lobster? I would probably say flavor 8.9 to 8.6 were varied throughout the smoking session. And then smoothness probably 8.2, 8.5.
I put purity in the high 9s or low 9s, high 8s for the purity. That purity all the way until the end right there, I didn't have much background noise. It was just so mouth coating.
Yeah, it was. I got a little, just a little bit, and you can see the ash like change colors throughout.
Yeah.
Maybe I was hitting it on those. I don't know. For whatever reason, it happens differently for every.
What were you
fucking
getting?
batch.
Tar, smoke?
Just like some smokiness,
Mhm.
and like a burn on the throat.
It was
Just like
starting to
just
get
a
harsh
little
for you.
sting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you know, the other one was a lot harsher, so maybe it was just like after
That shit was
effects of
making
that.
me cough.
No, but like I would smoke that again for sure.
Nice plugs.
Yeah. Pleasant effects I haven't tried. Greasy Couture, Zero Sour. Do you know? I actually just heard about some shit that was smoking from Greasy Couture that I want
What?
to try. I forgot what it was. Who was it? I think it was JP. Good Pizza. If you're watching,
He was here.
let me help me get a hold of that, bro. Let's see. All right, cool. Well, we're at the bottom of the fucking questions here.
Yep.
Stay tuned for an auction soon and a drop next week.
We
on
got
the new
hella
tips.
auctions coming up.
Hella fucking auctions.
Hella auctions.
Was one more matching pendy set too.
Yeah.
See. But yeah, all right, guys. Appreciate you tuning in.
Peace.
Shout out Maine Trees. See you next time.
Yep.